Welcome back to Whahoo Mystery Games. And the beginning of Mario days, where it's all Mario, all the time. For just a little while.
Hello!
That's right, Mario. You get your own days here. On this channel, like 12 people watch. Anyway.
Here we go!
Yes, Mario.
It's me!
Okay, Mario, calm down. Everyone knows Mario. We all know Mario. He's an icon. He's like a Mickey Mouse, but, you know, not a mouse. We all know the story. Nice and simple. Bowser invades Mushroom Kingdom with the Koopa Troopas. But, unless you read the manual, that's all the story is. There's actually a little bonus layer to the story that most people don't know. Because who the fuck reads the manual? Well, especially nowadays, when games don't come with manuals. This is how it comes. This is what it comes with now. Nothing. You have to, like, Google the online manual. Silly Blizzard. Making a mobile game. Except it's not Blizzard, so I guess it's okay on them. Anyway, back to the Mushroom Kingdom. What you may not have known, unless you're one of those people that reads the manual, I'm looking at you, Scott. The reason they capture Princess Toadstool is because the Koopa Troopas are known for their black magic. Yes, did you know that? Koopa Troopas are known for black magic? Yeah. And Princess Toadstool is the only one that can undo what they can do. I'm just gonna let that sink in. Oh, just like Harry. All the Koopas are Harry. So you're jumping on wizards. They go to Mushroom Kingdom and they turn everyone into stones, bricks, and blocks, and all that fun stuff. Yeah, that's what they do. They're turning people into blocks. What I'm trying to say is Mario is a game with plumbers fighting against goddamn wizards. Plumbers and wizards! What the f... How does it match up at all? Because usually there's balance, you know? You're like, oh, you can do this, but this person can do this. It's like, no, they're magicians, and these people fix your pipes.
Mamma mia!
That's right, Mario. You're fighting against wizards, and all you can do is jump on their heads, and then eat trippy plants and grow double the size, shoot fire out of your hands. So I guess, yeah, if you're two-player, you can play as Luigi, who looks exactly the same except green. This game was being developed at the same time as Zelda. Also, by the same people. Well, overseen by the same people. So it was Miyamoto and Takashi Tezuka, who pretty much did all of these games. Well, in the early days, at least. So when they came up with ideas, they put them into two piles. One would be for Mario games, the other would be for Zelda games. So they'd be like, oh, that's a Mario game. That's a Zelda game. And then when they actually started working on the games, they'd like dig through all the ideas they had or something like that. The prototype of this game started with a moving square. Just a square. You are a block man. Or blockman? Blocky. You're blocky.
Dokie.
And you just go left to right. But because of the sales for the arcade Mario game and like the popularity of the Mario character, they're like, hey, let's Mario it up, dudes. Exact quote from Miyamoto. So, of course, they came with the idea of you get the mushroom and you grow in size. But ideas were scrapped. And one of the ideas that stuck out with me is originally Mario and Luigi, both of the boys, they would get into a spaceship and then shoot the Koopas. I mean, that's a completely different game. Like, I'm kind of curious to see what that looked like, but I don't feel like that would be a game series that would still be going today. I mean, you never know. Miyamoto was pretty good with shit. Except for the Wii music. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, boy. So, it would be Mario in a fucking rocket shooting at wizards. In the early days of games, they didn't have like a straight up tutorial mode. Where they'd be like, do this to do this, even though you've done it in 50 games before. But back then, you kind of have to build the tutorial into the game. So Miyamoto did stage 1-1 as the tutorial. So he showed you all the obstacles, all the things you could do, get, avoid, pretty much all the things you want to look out for forever. He had the pits, he had Goombas that you don't want to run into them, which I'm sure, oh my god, so many people did. You want to get the mushroom to get big. You want to do all this stuff. And that 1-1 is the training level. It like slowly built up and showed you every hazard available. And then they're like, go then! Go Mario! You're a plumber now.
Yippee!
You run to the right of the screen. The 6-song score, sound design for the entire game, was all done by one person. Koji Kondo. Kondo? I'm sorry, I don't know how to say shit. Don't be mad. Just let it happen. Just be like, alright, cool, he doesn't get it, so I'm gonna let this slide. Not be like, actually, it's a... Don't be that person. Nobody likes that person. He actually like worked with the team, and he wanted to make a soundtrack that fit with the game. So as we all know, the Nintendo cartridge doesn't have a lot of space on it. So they had to use some fun tactics to save space, so they could actually fit the whole damn game on it, and all the music, and the sound effects, and all that fun stuff. So, little fun tactics were the clouds and the bushes. Eerily similar, don't you think? Mm-hmm. And the sound of Mario taking damage kind of sounds like when he goes in a tube. Mm. Or a pipe, if you want to get technical and be a dick about it. But they sound similar still. And Mario jumping on an enemy also sounds like him swimming. Kinda. You know, little tricks like that. They were able to make the game fit. Once all of the sound and all that music was added to the game, there was still a teeny bit of space left on the cartridge. Miyamoto used the last of that space to add the crown. The extra lives crown. Or the infinite lives, or whatever. Whatever you want to call it. But the crown. If you don't know what the crown is, I'll show you how to get it. Tutorial. But the crown was added intentionally. He was a very meticulous dude. And yes, he's definitely a dude. Look at those sunglasses! But everything's pretty much done on purpose. I'm sure some glitches, of course, in some of his games slipped through. So he added the crown. He didn't think that people would figure it out and then do it that much. He thought it was going to be like a way super secret. But, I guess not. So if you don't know how to get the crown, or what it looks like, here it is! Wow, isn't that great? Sorry, I just couldn't resist. Cutting back and then being just a total dick. Obviously, this game reviewed amazingly well. Which, of course, it did. Because everyone loves Mario. Mario? Yeah. Mario. Oh, it's a Mario Brothers. Actually, it's Mario, not Mirio. It's M-A, not M-E. Like I said before, don't be that person. Nobody likes you. Actually, people do like you, but they're also that same person, and that person sucks. So obviously, this game reviewed well. The original NES version sold over 40 million goddamn copies. 40 million. I mean, yeah, it did come bundled with the system. It came bundled with the Duck Hunt. They moved a lot of that shit. But, I mean, good reason. It's one of the reasons to get something like that. You're like, oh, you get a fun Mario? It's like, anytime a Nintendo system comes out now, where's Mario? Mario. Or Mirio. Where's Mario Mirio? Where's a freaking Zelda game? Where is Mr. Star Fox, who is still missing in action right now after that terrible... Okay, let's not get sidetracked. Where's Mr. Star Fox? Why is the F-Zero series dead? Why did you do that to me? This is one of the 3 racing games I liked. Oh god. Just a handful of games that are like, they need to come to every system. It took a while for Odyssey to come out, and then they just put the fucking Wii U port of the last one on. Which, I mean, I liked it, but give me some new 2D Mario, goddammit. Sidetrack. So it sold 40 million copies, and it's hailed as one of the best Nintendo games of all time. And even though, in my opinion, I like 3 and Super Mario World more, you gotta start somewhere, right? And what a freaking great place to start. It really is a fantastic game. And they have the warp pipes and the crown. Like, this Miyamoto guy. We gotta watch out for this guy. He knows what the fuck he's doing. And now, as we all know, Mario is an icon. You can say Mario in a crowd, and they'll be like, it's Mario, a-hole. And then they'll be like, fine, Mario. And they'll be like, oh, I know Mario. You hear Mario, you hear Mirio or Mario, and you're like, I know who that is. It's me. Wahoo! You think of Mario or Mirio, and you think of Miyamoto, and they're just the fucking legacy, and now there's over 15 damn games. 15 Mario, Mirio games. I'm gonna keep doing this now. This is all videos now. All the Mirio games. When you think of iconic characters, and I'm not saying like, oh, this mac and cheese is iconic, like all the kids say. Just like, can we stop? A cultural icon. That's what I mean. Not, this mac and cheese is iconic. Oh god, I hate this world. When you think of a cultural icon, you think of Mickey Mouse, Mario, Mirio, and Luigi. Mario and Mirio have been credited for reviving the game Crash. The video game Crash of 1983. Yeah, there was a video game Crash of 1983. And then guess what brought back? Mario! Your boy Mario! And Mario. And Mario. Those boys. Those 3 boys. Because, I mean, who doesn't love Mario? You know who doesn't like Mario? Or Mario? Terrible people. I couldn't find a good commercial that was like, that just brought me joy. So, we're gonna do this instead. Just as good, I swear. It's even more important than a commercial. It's how to do the move. So you have to swing your arms. Swing your arms from side to side. And then he can teleport too, which is awesome. Good for him, that's great. Proud of you. He can teleport too! God damn it. Mario's also a wizard, we didn't know it. But anyway, that's this episode of Hog. Hope you enjoyed. How do you say Mario? Is it Mario, like a proper D bag? I'll just insult people that say it correctly. Do you say it like me, or you're like, just Mario? Mario? I'm playing Mario Bros. I'm playing Mario Brothers! Or do you say Mirio? Because you put an E in there for some reason. Oh god, what is my life? Anyway. Do you swing your arms from side to side? Do you do the Mario? Do you know how to do the Mario? Do you do the Mirio? Or you're like me and you're a Luigi guy. I've always picked Luigi. And, lastly, if you don't like Mario, you can go fuck yourself. Thanks for watching. I'll see you jerks later.